Ahoy, hoy, everyone. It's Craig here at Magic Kingdom for another Disney dining review. Today, I am eating at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments here in Liberty Square because they have an item that I just have to get, a hand-dipped corn dog. If you've been watching the Diz for any amount of time, then you probably know that my favorite food item of any Disney park anywhere is a hand-dipped corn dog at Disneyland. And, it's not the first time that Magic Kingdom has gone down this alley of trying to serve hand-dipped corn dogs at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. We had it a few years back. I want to say it was like 2016 or 2017. And it wasn't bad. It just wasn't on the level of Disneyland. And they've been serving this one now for, I want to say, about 2 months. And I've been holding back, and now I'm finally in the mood for a corn dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line, get my corn dog, and get to the eating. Here is a look at the rest of the menu, just so you know what they have. Of course, funnel cake with powdered sugar, the sweet and spicy chicken waffle sandwich, which is always popular, and then a variety of drinks. Okay, I have my corn dog, and it was $10.99. It comes with chips, house-made chips, and then obviously the hand-dipped corn dog. And just looking at it, it's a corn dog for sure. It's a little bit on the burnt side, in my opinion. Instead of being a golden brown, it's more of a brown and then darker shades of brown. But that's not a problem. So I know at Disneyland they burn theirs a lot too, so it could still be good despite the burnt areas of it. And it's not super thick, so say what you will about that. But before I lather this in mustard, which is how I like to eat them, I'm going to go ahead and just try it by itself and see what the taste is. So the first bite without mustard, I'm actually really, really impressed with it. If you can see there, the dog inside is actually, it's pretty hefty. So this is not a light corn dog by any means. I was worried that the hot dog inside was going to be on the thinner side, and then it was going to be the batter puffing out. And this actually the opposite. The hot dog inside is pretty thick, and then the batter didn't really fluff out a lot, which I'm kind of okay with that, because a lot of times when it's just too much batter, I end up peeling some of it off, because that's where all the grease is soaked up in. It's just a little bit too much. But in this case, I think the ratio is actually perfect, and because it is a little burnt, which I could tell that just from looking at it. But it's not bad just because it's burnt. That's only in you get that kind of flavor after you're done eating it. And I'm gonna see if mustard actually helps with that as well too, because I don't know many people who eat a corn dog without putting on no condiments. Even if you're a monster and you choose to use ketchup, at the very least you're still using something on it. So let's go in for bite 2. I just bit into a section that was arguably more burnt than the first one, and with the mustard on there, it completely masked that taste entirely. It tasted perfect. So I've still got a lot more corn dog to eat, because I'm only 2 bites into what will probably take me 6 or 7, because I don't know how to not take massive bites. But I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it a lot more than I remember at the very least. But I'm going to take a break for just a second with the corn dog so I can try some of the house-made chips, because I also love house-made chips, and that is a benefit of Sleepy Hollow versus Disneyland's corn dog cart, the little red wagon. They just give you bags of potato chips of Lay's, whereas having the house-made chips, that's a nice extra. Chips here are crunchy, and probably, I think mine are at least a little undersalted. They could definitely use another kick of salt, something to to bring up the flavor a little bit more, but they're good. I would much rather have these than a bag of potato chips just handed to me. And yeah, if you've had house-made chips anywhere else on property, it's the same exact ones, basically, just different location, but still delicious. I am on my final bite, and I have to say that I am a fan of this. It definitely did need mustard in order to help take away from some of the burntness of it, but I was seeing other corn dogs coming out of here, and they're not all just completely burnt. So I definitely got a little bit unlucky with mine, but that doesn't say that every single one of them is coming out on the burnt side. So I don't want to, I know that's like been what the majority of this video has been about, the fact that it was slightly burnt, but you know, I can only talk about how it was, and that's the truth of it. But I really enjoy this. I will get this again. It's still not quite as good as the Disneyland corn dog, and I think that's just because of how the atmosphere plays into being able to sit in their hub area or Main Street USA there and eating the corn dog. Not that you couldn't do that here. It's just not the same, but this is actually a really good corn dog, and I'll get it the next time I'm in the mood to have a corn dog, and I can't just hop on a plane and get to Disneyland because, well, that's definitely not happening, at least right now, the very least. But yeah, I like it. I would recommend coming here and getting it, or get the chicken and waffle sandwich. That's also really, really delicious. But that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the meantime, please remember to like this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and if you have any other recommendations for any places I need to eat at here at Magic Kingdom or Walt Disney World in general, of course, yep, just put them all in the comments. I'll read through it all, and I'll start making choices about where I go next. And remember always too, if you need help planning your next Disney vacation, if you're coming in 2021 or beyond, please consider using Dreams Unlimited Travel. It is a free service to you. It will not cost you any extra, and it will directly support us, since we're one and the same. So if you use Dreams, you are supporting us, and everyone is happy. They'll make sure that they look out for the best deals that they can get you so you can save as much money as you want on your vacation. But if you also want to go crazy and splurge, they will make sure that you can have the vacation of your dreams. So if you want more information, head over to dreamsunlimitedtravel.com, and you'll be able to get in touch with an agent and get started planning that vacation. So that's it for me. I'll see you again soon with another Disney dining review. Going to enjoy the last bite of my corn dog here. But before I do so, just want to say bye-bye.